Alrighty guys, as it keep bringing us into the Dragon Ball Legends TOP guide, or well, it's going to be a walkthrough video actually, part 1 of 2 for the standard edition. If you guys are looking for the pocket edition, that will be linked in the description down below. Alright, so this is the team we're going to be using right here. The first thing I'm going to tell you guys is to put on your equipments first, because once you start your first fight, you're not going to be able to adjust your equipments until you land on a yellow tile, which is something that we always actively avoid doing, because that's going to ruin our big bonus win streak, right? So put on your equipments now. Another thing that I'm going to go ahead and mention is we are going to be using this corrupted Zamasu. He's at friendship rank 10. That key restore speed looks amazing, and we do have him at Zenkai 6. Not the full Zenkai 7, but I still suspect him to actually be cooking right here because he's getting 20% special move gauge per strike or blast darts hit. If you guys need any replacements for this team, let me know in the comment section down below. Alright, so the first fight we are going to be taking a look at is this 4th stage right ahead of us. It is going to be against androids. There should be no complications here whatsoever. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to be using right here. Double blues, double reds, Buu tanks on the special move tile, and we're going to keep Zamasu pretty much next to our super baby too. If Zamasu, if his damage is kind of weak, it's probably going to be because we have a blast based team and he does favor strikes. Also, we're going to actively try to let this cell die. You'll probably never see me put him next to baby because I want his revival. Alright, so for attack order, let's go ahead and start off with the red, yellow, then we'll go for the green, and then the purple 17 at the end, just because it has the bubble shield. Alright, extremely easy fight, and you guys are going to be able to see the simulation go off on that one. 1 million points, full kill, and you can look at our Zamasu. He one fight in, and he already has the super attack. That's huge. That's very, very valuable. Alright, so next is a 3/5 stage to the left of us. It is against this Sagas from the movies fight. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to use right here. Yellow Cell on backup, Demon King Piccolo on backup, Buu tanks with the special move tile, and then I'm going to go ahead and see how fast he can just get the super attack. He's going to get a 20% on a hit, of course, and then he also has this tile where he's getting special move gauge charge rate up. So let's go for the red Tapion first so he doesn't reduce any super gauges, and then the Super Saiyan 3, we'll go for Great Saiyan at 1 and 2, Trunks, Videl, and then the Tapion. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the damage is absurd. Even with Zamasu favoring the strikes, he is doing fantastic, just even without it. Alright, so next is a 5/5 stage to the left of us. It is against androids. There's triple blues here, so we're not going to see too much actions from our red. So this is the setup we're going to be using right here. Of course, again, the triple blues, both of our reds will be on backup. Buu tanks with the super attack tile though. Alright, so what I want to do here is I want to go for a red first, and then we will go for this green into the EX, Gamma 2, this guy because he debuffs you. He debuffs you when you kill him. And then this guy also has death buffs when you kill him, plus he heals his allies, so we'll take him out last. Alright, so pretty easy fight, just a little bit of a tanky squad right there. But usually what happens if they're really, really tanky, then their damage output isn't all that, which is exactly what happened right here. So next is straight above us, 3/5 stage. It is against, this fight is going to be annoying. Thankfully, it's only a 3/5 difficulty, but Jiren's going to stun one of our units right off rip, which sucks. Alright, so there's double blues here, so I'm going to keep both of my reds on backup still. Buu tanks with the super attack still, and then this guy's also going to be getting his super attack as well. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for the tag unit first. They're going to be the most annoying, I think, personally. And then we'll go for the Sword of Hope Trunks. Then we'll go for this purple hit into the blue Goku. And then I think we go for Zamasu and then Jiren. So Zamasu, you want to take him out towards the end just because once you kill him, he inflicts so many debuffs. Alright, so pretty good right there. 3/5 difficulty is obviously going to make it way more easier. 1 million points off of that. We got the full kill, and everyone's still in great shape. So next is our 5th win streak bonus. It's going to be on a 5/5 difficulty stage, which is actually huge for us. It's against Majin Buu Saga. And this is the team formation we're going to use right here. Again, there's double blue, so I don't really feel the need to bring in my reds just yet. And this is going to help us out with points anyway, since these guys are both C tier, right? Alright, so for attack order, we got to get Debuffs first, because he will stun you at the start of turn 2. This guy will get a super attack on turn 3 once he reaches a certain threshold. So let's get him out of the way as well. And then we'll go for the red Debuffs, the Fat Buu green, Fat Buu blue, and then Majin Vegeta. Everything went right, even down to the RNG of the bubble shielding from our Buuhan, so I would say that was pretty solid, 1.7 million. So next is another 5/5 stage to the right of us. It is against, this one's a little rough. There's multiple stuns right here. It's against Rival Universe Reps, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to be using right here. We're going to put Baby on backup. And then we're also going to put our DKP on backup. Buu tanks with the super attack, and then this yellow cell is going to be buffing all of our hardest hitters right here. And then also notably, this guy has a super attack available to him as well. Alright, so for attack order, let's try to get Frost out of the way. He will stun at the end of turn 1, and then Choppa will stun at the start of turn 2. So if we can get both of those guys in turn 1, that would be absolutely massive. And then we'll go for a green, we'll go for a purple, green, and then the yellow hit at the end just because he has the time skip counter mechanic. Oh, that was, honestly, surprisingly, that was so easy, bro. It was so easy. Hardly any of my units got damaged. We got the full kill, and we didn't take any stuns there. This was the God Squad. Alright, so next is 5th stage right ahead of us. It is against this free-to-play stage. I have a feeling that this one is going to be easy. It usually is. The only unit you have to worry about is the purple Buu. He will stun you on turn 3. Alright, so Loki, I kind of want to do this. So we're going to put one of our reds on backup. And you can choose either or, but this guy doesn't have a super attack. I kind of want to use the super attack with the Zamasu right here. He has a guaranteed super attack, and if we have him on the yellow tile, he's going to upgrade that super attack into his ultimate, and I think he's going to go crazy here. So let's try this. So first unit will get out of the way. Hopefully we super attack this guy and just straight up kill him, or the Android 18 kill her. And then we'll get the ultimate Gohan with the Zamasu. We'll go for the super Buu before turn 3. That way he doesn't stun us. And then we'll go back to another red, a blue, and then Tapion. Again, another extremely easy fight right there. Dude, and I can't lie to you guys, this Zamasu is going insane. Like, he is so good. I feel like he's like not even affected by the fact that we're all blast based. His damage is still phenomenal. All right, so next is to the left of us, 5th stage. It is going to be against GT. I'm not worried about this fight at all. These are like, it's a no-brainer here. All right, so this is going to be our target, or this is going to be our attack order for this fight, right? Or Alright, so this is the team formation for this fight right here. Again, you can choose whichever ride you want to go ahead and do. I want to save the super attack for something else. This fight's going to be pretty easy right here, and then we'll put a green on backup as well. Buu tanks with the super attack tile. Alright, so for attack order, let's go for the red baby, the Tapion. I know that's probably not the best idea. I'm pretty sure he does have death buffs, but screw it, we ball. And then after him, we'll go for a purple, and then the Rildo, and then we'll take out the last purples at the end, starting with the Buu. Alright, so 2 mistakes were made right there. So first mistake is that I should have put the cell next to the Super Baby 2. That's my own fault. Usually I do that because this guy has the bubble shield, right? So it's smarter to just put this guy over here next to the baby. And second mistake is that I forgot that this guy has a stun. Yeah, I completely disregarded this guy. He has a stun on turn 2, so definitely attack him before that ends up happening if you guys are watching this. Alright, so next is a 5th stage to the right of us, and it's the same fight, so we're gonna go ahead and right our wrongs on this one. So we're gonna be using the same backup members, except that this is gonna be our team formation this time around. And I'm gonna change up the attack order specifically. I think we'd still go for a red, right, since Buu tanks is gonna be super attacking, and then we'll go for this guy. That way we don't give him a chance to stun us, and then we'll go for the EX double purples there, and then we'll go for the Rildo, Super Saiyan 4, and then Tapion. Tapion was actually kind of tanky on this setup, so let's attack him last. Alright, so yeah, that was definitely the better option right there. Again, Cell's still taking a good amount of damage right here, just because of the fact that he took so much damage in the prior fight, right? So, but good news is that Zamasu already has a super attack, which is crazy. Alright, so next is our 10th win streak bonus left of us, 4th stage right here. It is against GT. Alright, so I legit think that this is the move right here. And some of you guys might be wondering why I don't have Cell here instead of up here. I don't know if this is like a visual bug with Cell. This Cell should technically be buffing the red Cell. If we look at his like ability and stuff like that, you can actually see that he's buffing like that up to him, to the right, left, and then to the diagonals. So technically he should be buffing right there. I don't know, but again, I don't know if he's being bugged or not. Alright, so for attack order, what I want to do here is I want to get the red Vegeta out of the way, then into this Goku. We're going to ult him with Zamasu, remember? And then we definitely got to get the tag unit, and then we'll get the purple, and then we'll go for the greens at the end. Alright, so that went probably as best as it possibly could. 2 million off of that with the full kill, and we're kind of chilling. So next is a 3/5 stage straight ahead of us. It is against GT once again. We're kind of already familiar with this one though by now. Alright, so this is the team formation we're using with the same backup members. The last time we came across the stage of the either red, you can choose whichever red, and then the green DKP. And we are going to use the same attack order as last time, so we're going to start off with the baby, the Buu, the Goku, the Rildo, the other Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then the Tapion. Alright, pretty easy. 3/5 difficulty, expected that to be a little bit more of a breather fight, right? 1.3 million, got the full kill, no rush. Next is a 3/5 stage to the right of us. It is against Vegeta Clan. I am a little bit worried about this one. The Vegeta Clan is pretty annoying. Remember, this guy, he is going to be debuffing this middle column, or this middle row. So we're going to try to stay away from that. All right, so this is the attack formation, or the team formation I'm going to be using for this fight. Again, you can choose whichever red you want. I'm not going to lie. The Zamasu's kind of showing out right here. I feel like the Zamasu is already showing more value than the Cell. The Cell obviously is better for defensive players. I feel like a lot more players are going to have access to the Cell. But if you have this guy at 14 stars, this might be your dude. Like, for example, we are going crazy with the super attacks with him. The firepower is brilliant. But, so, again, you want to avoid this middle row right here because that's where the debuffs are going to be coming in from. As for attack order, though, I do want to go for the tag unit first, and then this Vegeta, then this Trunks, because he does have the cover rescue, and then we'll go for the green, and then the blues at the end, starting with the Sword of Hope. Alright, so the fight was a little bit difficult, which we kind of expected it, right? That tag unit's annoying, and the only reason why we didn't go for this guy with the Zamasu ultimate is because upon receiving an attack by an unfavorable element, he was going to tag out anyways. He would have went into the Vegeta counterpart, and it would have just went ahead and basically wouldn't have done as much damage, right? So it was better for us to target him with the Buu tanks. Full kill though, and everyone's in good condition. So next is our final fight of the video, a boss fight to the right of us, 5th stage against all Vegeta squads. I'm actually looking forward to this because I know some of you guys might be intimidated by it, but I think we got this. All right, so this is the team formation we are going to be using for this fight right here. DKP on backup as well as our Buhan. All right, so first unit we will take out is the Ultra Red Vegeta, the Ultra Yellow Vegeta, this Purple Vegeta, that guy's kind of a pushover, it doesn't really matter about him. And then we will go for the Standard Yellow Vegeta, the LF Blue, and then the LF Purple. So that one was a little bit scary, right, just because of the 5th difficulty, but it wasn't too bad overall. 1.5 million off of that. We did get the full kill, no rush needed. Yellow Cell did take a bit of damage, but we can definitely heal that up pretty easily, I would say. All in all, I think that was a pretty solid first half of the season. Before we close out the video, let's go ahead and see where we lie on the leaderboard. Wow. Yeah, so we have 5 TP still remaining, so this is kind of accurate. We're at rank 22,000 right now, but we should be able to catch that up by the end of the season. All right, so that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys need any replacements, any questions, comments, or concerns, anything like that, let me know in the comments section. If you guys enjoy the content, make sure you guys leave a like, and maybe even consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later!